Hello guys, and welcome to another day with Zimaleta. In today's video we're going to be running some electrical. I'm going to guys, for the next clip I decided to kind of show you guys what I'm going to do with this yellow wire here. This is my island right now that I just made there temporarily, because that's actually going to be granite going there and stuff like that. So what I did have is an island that expanded all the way down here, and it was going to blend in with the rest of the kitchen or to the living room area. When I cut it down, I kind of did not want to disrupt the electrical, so I went ahead and just kind of left the wood pieces there from the previous island that I actually built myself. So what I need to do now is go ahead and run the electrical through the floor, and I'm gonna run the electrical over here too. So I went ahead and just kind of made the holes, and I'm gonna just run the electrical through there. In order for me to do that, I'll have to disassemble this electrical piece. I'm just going to run a brand new wire from there, and it's going to connect basically to that electrical portion right there. So I'll have to crawl in the crawl space in order to complete this. Okay guys, so for this one here, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this electrical. So let me show you how to do that. So by the way, before we begin, we always want to make sure there's no power in the circuit. I actually have already disconnected the power, but I actually have this tool that is a wireless tester. So we tested it, everything is fine. So normally what I'd like to do is I'd like to cut these wires off, because I technically need only the wires and I could peel them and stuff like that. But because I'm not sure if it's going to be long enough, I just want to go ahead and disassemble this thing. As you guys know, this is from my kitchen island, and I'm trying to run this under the floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble that. Get these connectors out. I'm gonna go ahead and undo this bolts here. Those are the hots. Now we're gonna do the neutral. So this one kind of came out all the way. That is fine. We're going to go ahead and place that one back. I like to use my torque drill for everything, guys. Let's see here. Now this one, I'm gonna take it off completely because it was twisted over there. See, I'll just go ahead and pull all of these out. Okay, this one I could actually undo. But let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna twist that back. It actually would be much easier just to go ahead and take this bolt right out of here. These here are a little bit tricky to pull out, so I stick in a screwdriver at the bottom here to press that plastic piece in, and it allows you to pull it out. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using like little twist ties in order to connect this once I'm going to be at the bottom. But before I do that, I'm going to clean them out. And this is a 12 gauge, so we're going to stick it on a 12 gauge type of area, and we're going to clean up this wires like this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Definitely just do all in like one little swish. That's fine there. And here's this one. Okay, so that is good. So we're gonna fix it, make sure it's not bent, stuff like that. So that's fine. So now I'm going to remove these little blocks. right. Make sure that the hole busts all the way through. So you want to make sure that you're going to stick all together. Okay. So that's good there. So now it's time for me to run the second wire. Okay, I think that's fine. Now I'll have to go to the crawl space. So anyways guys, just got back from the crawl space. I decided to not make a video down there. It's just not fun. It's all common sense. I just needed to connect a couple wires. So now we're gonna go ahead and test the circuit. I already hit the breaker. It's on. And this is working. So this is good. The island that I currently have has 3 electrical outlets. I think that's plenty. By the way, there's no power going to it right now, so it don't even matter. Alright guys, it is time for me to actually fix that electrical outlet. Before we do, I want to cut a hole inside of the... Well, basically I need to drill a hole in here for the electrical circuit. And here's a light switch. We're basically going to go ahead and cut this one off as well. By the way, I think this electrical switch was wired kind of weird. I guess I'll check it out when I'm done. We're also going to run it through. And go ahead and clean this one off. Okay, now that we've cleaned this one off, we're going to go ahead and run it in one of the boxes. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty simple circuit. All we're going to do is go ahead and just stick the neutral. With the neutral, going to put the black where the black goes, which is the hot. And now, I just need to make sure to bend the ground connection. Stick it in where the ground wire goes. Before we do that, and to tighten it some. Oh, that power one came out, which is not supposed to do that technically. Guess we'll see what's wrong. Yeah, it might be damaged. That side, so we're gonna go ahead and actually pull this one out as well. The way you do is you stick something like this to pull them out. I'm just gonna use a different side. Okay, that's holding. So they are holding now. All right. So now you align the holes. There we go. And tighten everything in place. Okay, this side is done. Now we gotta do the electrical. Hey guys, I went ahead and took that switch apart, and here's we have the light switch here, and this is actually not the way you're supposed to do it. You got the hot going here, you got the neutral going here. Technically, the way it's supposed to be, like 2 neutrals going, and then you take the 2 hots and you basically splice them together. But now that explains it, because the way that they did it inside of the power box, they actually did it correct inside of there. You know, they got it going where it should be. It's a little bit confusing, but I think somebody didn't know what they were doing when they were installing that box. But they made it work, so it all works now.